Okay, we had someone ask me to do a quick rundown on the eponyms of the midbrain syndromes. And as you know, the midbrain kind of looks like Mickey Mouse, and you can see his ears there. And so in the clinic, this is dorsal, but you should know that in anatomy classes, it's the opposite. So we're going to do the clinic version, which is the MRI version, and that means the tectum, which means roof, is actually on the floor here. This is the aqueduct, and we have the red nuclei, corticospinal tract, medial lemniscus. And the major thing that is connecting all of these midbrain syndromes to neuro-ophthalmology is the third nerve. So all of these are going to have a third nerve fascicle component. We're not going to be talking about the dorsal midbrain syndrome, which is the tectal plate, because that's a whole different topic. What we're talking about is as you're moving more ventrally from the dorsal midbrain, what are the syndromes that can occur? And so if we just take them in order, this is the red nucleus. So when you have involvement of the red nucleus, you're going to have extrapyramidal types of symptoms. So those extrapyramidal symptoms are going to be the hemichorea and the hemitremor. And that is from the red nucleus. And that one is often referred to in the literature as the Benedikt syndrome. And if you're involving the superior cerebellar afferents and efferents, that's going to be ataxia, and that one is called Nothnagel. And of course, the worst one is if you get the third and the corticospinal tract. So if you get the corticospinal tract, that's going to cause a contralateral hemiplegia plus an ipsilateral third. And that one is called the Weber syndrome. That's the worst one. And you can have combinations, of course, that these names don't actually match up perfectly. And so if you have a combination of a red nuclear lesion, a Benedikt, plus a Nothnagel, some people refer to that as a Claude syndrome because it's a combination of the Benedikt red nucleus tremor and hemichorea and the superior cerebellar peduncle ataxia, hemiataxia from Nothnagel. So you should know a little bit about the midbrain syndromes. They're all characterized by ipsilateral thirds, and if you involve the red nucleus, that's the extrapyramidal tremor, that's the Benedikt. If you've got the superior cerebellar peduncle, that is the ataxia of the Nothnagel. And if you get the corticospinal tract, that's going to be contralateral hemiplegia. Weber is the worst, and that's the most ventral of the midbrain syndromes that you need to know. And if you have a combination of Benedikt and Nothnagel, Claude syndrome.